Yes, you read the title correctly. Yes, I'm just as excited as you are. And also, no, this isn't just speculation for once. The Retrosquad are leaving the Alton Towers Resort at the end of this year. I'm so happy about this. And yes, it may just seem like 3 flat rides are departing the park, but because of them departing and a whole lot more, there are a lot of things to be excited for in the future. So be sure to watch to the end. I'm going to talk all about the removal, what it means for the park, and what we could see in each one's place. A world without the Retrosquad is what we've been dreaming of for years, and we're finally having that world come to reality. The hype is unreal. And as always, if you do go on to enjoy this video and you want to stay up to date on all things Alton Towers, then please be sure to subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. The Retrosquad then, they were originally added in 2021. That feels like so long ago. Oh my god, it's been 3 years with these things. They were originally added as capacity helpers, but they are now just stand-outers in every area they're in. The 2023 lineup of the Retrosquad included Spinjam, Fly and Twistatron. 2 of those located right next to each other, and the other in a faraway land opposite the new Nemesis. But despite their humongous popularity amongst enthusiasts, these 3 rides have proven to be quite popular with the general public because the queues have been huge for them over the years, and they genuinely have done what they were set out to do: help capacity and stand out. A bit too much, some would say. But they were brought in originally just for 2021 during that tough period of some pandemic running havoc through the country. I don't really know what it was. I don't really hear about it. But it's been 2 years since that, and they still are here. Get them out. Go. But oh my god, they actually listen. Because recently, Alton Towers have announced via one of those animated videos again, which is probably the best part of the Retrosquad. Those videos are amazing. How someone's given storylines to funfair rides is crazy. That the Retrosquad will be leaving the park on the 5th of November 2023, the final day of the season. Fireworks. I really do wish Fly just blows up. Let's give that little animation video a watch, a deep dive, and see if we can analyse anything. I doubt it. Mission complete. Up there it says user bumper 02. Could we have seen bumper cars? Got the 3 rides there, Alton Towers Resort, and then locking targets. Target locked. Recalling. And here they go. There's the 5th of November, all the fireworks. I love these little animations, they're so cool. And there they go, up into the sky. And it's your last chance to ride the Retrosquad on the 5th of November, 2023. And then it shuts down, I guess. With them leaving though, what does that mean for the park? It could be quite exciting actually, because even besides the announcement recently, Bianca Samet, who is the divisional director at Alton Towers, in a Q&A session said something along these lines. Basically that the Retrosquad will be removed soon and permanent rides will be replacing them. Obviously don't take my word for her words, but that's basically what she said apparently. So if that's the case and the Retrosquad are being replaced by permanent rides, permanent flat rides are the only things that can fit there, we might be getting some flat rides at the park. Our dreams have come true. Obviously, it's very clear at the minute that Alton Towers are definitely getting a lot of money pumped into them. You've got Nemesis that's being completely redone, another coaster opening the year after, and now the Retrosquad are being replaced with permanent flat rides in the inevitable future. So with that amount of money being spent on the park, could the inevitable future be 2024? Next year. It's definitely plausible. Towers, I have an easy plan for you. Get rid of the Retrosquad rides and replace them with what was there before. You know, you got the newer Submission 2, Enterprise the sequel, and Ripsaw cuts back. That would be a perfect world, wouldn't it? So if they managed to replace all 3 Retrosquad rides with brand new flat rides, permanent ones that are all fully themed next year, I don't know what the hell has happened to their money supply, but I would like some, please. So with that being said, because it would be a lot of money to do that, my thoughts personally is that we're going to see this in 2 or 3 stages, because next year I can imagine 1 will be replaced with a permanent flat ride, or maybe even 2, you know. They might be feeling a little bit, oh, let's buy 2. But 1 or 2 being added next year does not mean a 3rd, because I reckon a 3rd one will come at a later year. I could definitely see Mixtape's area over in Forbidden Valley. It's not even Mixtape, what am I on about? I could see Fly's area in Forbidden Valley definitely being repurposed. Because if you're opening this brand new version of Nemesis, you don't want just a blank area of concrete behind it. And to back my case even more, Towers recently submitted planning application to do with extending the building next to where Fly was. That rusty looking thing. It used to be Ripsaw's Cafe, and it's going to probably be something similar, like another cafe. I don't know. But if you were going to redo that entire building, why would you just leave the other bit undone? Although, watch, it'll just be a seating area. I'm calling it now. But if we know there's going to be a new one, what could it be? I have no idea, because I'm not an expert. Could we see some small gyro swing-esque ride, or a nebulaz, a 290-foot drop tower, Ripsaw? Again, Part 2. It could be anything, you know. For that area, I'd probably stick with the gyro swing model, but imagine Ripsaw coming back. I'll eat my shoe if that happens. Although it could just be Forbidden Sweep again. Who knows? And yes, I've spoken about Funkenfly's replacement all day so far, purely because there's so much backing up that it could be replaced next year. What about the other two? Over in X Sector, Spinjam and Twistatron. Obviously, these two rides occupy a previous space of 2 flat rides in X Sector, and those were properly permanent. So they have the full queue-line fencing and queue-line surrounding area. Please, no smoking in the queue-line and surrounding area.
Attention!
So all they've really got to focus on when building these new flat rides is the flat ride itself. And me personally, I feel like Spinjam won't be replaced straight away. I feel like that'll be the one that will take a bit longer. But Twistatron, because it's in a nice, calm and collected corner, maybe replaced soon. But to give X Sector more capacity, it would be really nice to see something like a Zamperla Nebula. I've said it from day one, and I'll say it again. I get that they're not the most capacity-driven rides, but the way it looks off-ride would be a perfect fit for Towers, and people would love it. Although I did say Ripsaw could come back. What if Enterprise comes back too? Are they another shoe if Enterprise does? That'd be an absolute corker of a flat ride year this time. 2024 is going to be a very exciting year for the Alton Towers Resort and Spa. Leave your thoughts in the comments and make sure you subscribe.
I am Twistatron.